Hello everyone, myself Gaurav and this is my project presentation on Hostel Management System. This is the table of contents. It contains introduction, problem definition, project objective, existing system and methods used, and software and hardware requirements, module description, architecture of the project, and some screenshots of the model. So basically, online hostel management system is a software developed for managing various activities in the hostel. This project also keeps details of the hostelers and applied students, headed by warden, who is the administrator here. And this document is intended to minimize human works and make hostel allocation is an easier job for students and hostel authorities by providing online application for hostel. Students will get approval notification in their mails. Hostlers can view notice board, hostel fees, mess menu while logging into the online system. Problem definition. It is a very demanding job which requires you to be on your toes 24/7. The deadlines and checking up every facility to keep up with the demands of the students. It requires constant learning and keeping yourself up to date with the latest tools and facilities in the market. The work schedule is not fixed in such job profiles and requires you to be flexible in terms of timings. Problem objective. It maintains the student as hostlers and waiting list students separately. Process allotment list. Admin can send the approval notification to every student via email. Automatically insert students' details to the hostler's record when the allotment is confirmed by the admin, and deletes and when vacation is confirmed or after the course end date. Students can register their complaints online through the software. Admin can edit notice board and each student can view it on their phone. They don't need to gather together on the notice board. Hostel secretary can calculate hostel fee including mess fee and can edit mess menu. In the existing system there is a lot of paperwork and manual, hence it is very time consuming. In the existing system we can apply for the hostels online, but the allotment process are done manually. It may lead to corruptions in the allocation process as well as hostel fee calculation. This existing system does not deals with the mess calculation and complaint registration. The existing system also doesn't show the list of facilities hostels provide at one place in the form of list. And in the existing system, as you know, the problems we face were not resolved very soon. Proposed system. In the hostel management system, everything is web based. Everything. It requires less overhead and very efficient. This will increase the speed of manual processing. This overall increases management productivity, eliminates paperwork, reduces manpower and prove to be very economical in the long run. Methodologies. The prototype model requires that before carrying out the development of actual software, a working prototype of the system should be built. A prototype is a toy implementation of the system. Software requirements: front-end tool JavaScript, back-end SQL Server, operating system Windows, any Windows operating system. Client side requires HTML, Photoshop, JavaScript. Hardware requirements are processor should be Pentium 4th and above. Processor speed should be 1.4 GHz onwards. System memory should be 128 MB minimum and the recommended memory should be 256 MB. Cache memory is 512 KB, RAM 512 MB minimum, and printer, we need printer. Hard disk 80 GB, monitor SVGA color 15. Module description. In administrator manages the master data like server details and student details, accept the application of the students, view the application form, reject the fake application, view the complaint of the student in the hostel, accept the vacating form and delete from the database, edit the notice board and view complaints. In student module, they can submit application form, change password, can check status, view notice board, view monthly hostel fee and submit the vacating form. Secretary module. In secretary module, the secretary can calculate the mess bill and edit the mess menu, view the notice board and also change the password. These are the modules for 3 different users in the system. This is the architecture of our project. And here are some screenshots from our working module. This is the home page of our application, and here we can log in by using our details, or we can change our password by click on forget password. This is the sign up page to enter new application or to apply for the room. So at last, online hostel management system is very useful for hostel allotment and mess fee calculation. This hostel management software is designed for people who want to manage various activities in the hostel. For the past few years, the number of educational institutions are increasing rapidly. Thereby, the number of hostels are also increasing for the accommodation of the students studying in this institution. And hence there is a lot of strain on the person who are running the hostel, and softwares are not usually used in the context. This particular project deals with the problems on managing a hostel and avoids the problem which occur when carried manually. Identification of the drawbacks of the existing systems leads to the designing of the computerized system that will be compatible to the existing system with the system which is more user friendly and more GUI oriented. And references are w3schools.com and Learning Java by Kathy Shera. Thank you very much.